All right. Another Roulette Rivals 9 match with MattySpice and the Observer this time. We are going to, in about 40 seconds, we're going to Paris, which is MattySpice's choice. Now, MattySpice has played in several tournaments before. And I think the Observer joined us last tournament, if I'm not wrong. Anyway, it's going to be an exciting match. Let's see. I would say what I expect to see, but I already know it. It is Viktor Novikov with Fiberwire as the stylist, and Dalia Margolis with Saber as Helmut Kruger. Alright, if they know what they're doing, this could potentially be quite fast. The other day we saw a... Wish we had some game audio here. The other day we saw a fantastic stylist Victor isolation from, I believe it was Docker. Really impressed me. And if these players watch that same game, they'll probably have a good idea for what to do next. See that MattySpice is already in. And he is starting as... Oh, he's starting in the auction. See what he does. Immediately seeking Dalia Margolis, so he's going to isolate her in her bathroom. And the Observer starts as tech crew and grabs the fireworks remote, so he is going to trigger the fireworks and lure the targets to come out on the balcony and come walking down the hallway here. Let's see here. Is the Observer planning on going for the stylist immediately and then... I guess not. Planning. Oh, he needs to pick up his stash that he stashed underneath the stairs, of course. Immediately replan, and meanwhile MattySpice has isolated Dalia Margolis, so now he is off to... going to guess that he is going to make Victor sick, and maybe not. Possibly make Victor sick and get him in the Sheik's bathroom. The Observer is in again and going to do the same. What he's doing here is that it's a pretty common trick in with the fireworks remote strategy, where you distract Dalia's guard and then you throw something to make her come down to this balcony. MattySpice is now in a security guard outfit, and he is not sure what he's doing. Will the Observer get down to the stylist in time to get back up to Victor? And oh, he's gonna do him outside probably. That's one floor too many, the Observer. The observer is now in a stylist disguise. And he is looking to... he has a...
look good in just about anything.
There's a sedative syringe, so he is looking to sedate probably... Probably not Dahlia. Oh, and Sophus opened the door, will he? Oh, he saw her. Oh, that's a shame. And Matty is now about to trigger the fireworks until that. So for Matty, Victor is now on his way over this direction. Which quite possibly... Let's see how he does this. Is he planning on securing his guard to... I'm curious about how Matt is going to solve this one. Bumping the guard quite a lot. Is this going to work? No, it didn't. And the observer is now Helmut Kruger. And Victor is walking towards fireworks. Looks like the observer has better luck with Sophus this time. Sophus is Talia Margolo's buddy or assistant, or the guy who tags after her, and could potentially find her if you don't hide her properly. Meanwhile, MattySpice is back at knocking out Dahlia in her bathroom. And we'll probably do a repeat, hopefully not a full repeat of what he did earlier. Yeah, he snuck past that guard expertly. Let's see. Oh, look at that. He is coming back.
He wants to trigger the fireworks himself.
Oh, look at this. The observer is luring Victor. No? Victor is asking someone else to look for it. No? He's...
Sato. Feel safe seeing you?
Oh, that's the target lockdown. That is dodgy. How's he gonna solve this one? Probably no way to salvage it. This is not looking good for the observer right now. Unless he can somehow take him here.
Just a hunch, really.
Could potentially work. Oh no, too late. There's no way to solve this one.
Great.
So Matt is back at this place, and he is likely going to attempt to get Victor in the same way he did earlier. Well, hopefully not the same way, as I said. Observer is replanning, so he probably has another plan for us. Oh, look at this. I like that is a good kill for MattySpice.
Good work, folks. Time to find Dahlia Margolis.
Now he just needs to become Helmut Kruger and find a saber. I do believe this, if you have a briefcase, you can actually put the saber in the briefcase. How nonsensical that sounds. This is looking real good for MattySpice, unless Victor is found, of course. But we'll see what happens.
Guessing on a forest fire here.
Now it's just a race for MattySpice to get to the saber and get up there. And he is looking very good for this one. See, putting a long saber into a small briefcase, and since he is Helmut Kruger, he has free passage all the way up to Dahlia Margolis.
Mr. Kruger, sir.
So it is looking very good. Oh, and he ran straight through some cameras. So we best go down there and delete the evidence before he leaves. Now the evidence box is down in the basement. It's not difficult to get to, but it is a bit of a detour.
Hey, Kruger, remember me?
And you just want to leave.
Mr. Kruger, let me know
Okay,
if you need new
Sophie's
bodyguards.
just standing outside there.
Okay.
Alright.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
And please remember to delete the evidence, Matty. He has nothing to shoot the evidence box with. That could prove to be a challenge.
Oh god, I knew that tune was off. Oh crap.
Oh, this is risky. Risky, Matty. Way risky.
You got a problem, sir?
Oh yeah, I thought I thought it was a tranquilizer, but he just got him in the bathroom. Slightly less risky. Thank you for the concern, Moo, in the chat there. I'm not on drugs. It is past midnight. I'm sleepy and alone. Let's see. So MattySpice has a loud pistol to shoot out the camera box with. And then he can just run to the exit. Oh, this is, yeah. It says finished up in the top there, so that's a good one. I'll accept that, because there's no way the observer will catch up in the next 47 seconds. Alright, that is a win for Paris, for MattySpice. Coming up next is Mumbai in about 5 minutes. Let's see. I am going to let the players know that they are moving on. Let's see. Give me a second here, and I'm just going to send a message to players. Then Mumbai will be arriving 20 past the hour. Let's see here. Have a little bit of patience with me. I have admin duties, so I need to make sure everything is set up for the next round. Let's see. There it is. We are heading off to Mumbai in 2 minutes 30 seconds. As you can see from the performance here, Matty has never won Mumbai. Both of them have tied on Mumbai once each. And Matty has lost it once, and the Observer has won it once. Mumbai is, for many players, it's a very complicated map. It's easy to get lost, and there are many enforcers to most disguises. So let's see what this brings then. That was a very exciting Paris. As chat mentioned, it was surprisingly complicated, but in the end, MattySpice's route won. And I wasn't so sure on if that was the right call, but he finished first, so it worked.
47. That man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. No rest for the wicked, however. On to the next one.
I am sorry, chat, but I don't have predictions on my channel. I don't know how to set it up. I'm not a very experienced streamer, so eventually I'll figure it out. But as of now, I have no predictions, no moderators, no shortcut things or anything. So maybe someone can teach me how to do all this Twitch stuff one day, but for now you just enjoy the match.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, 8 seconds left. Let's see what we get here.
9, 8, 7, 6,
That will be
4.
the Maelstrom. Vasir Kale will be killed by a falling object while wearing the disguise Laundry Foreman. Manisha will be killed with a fire axe by the lead actor. Dawudrangan will be killed with a pistol by a Queen's Guard. Falling object, that's kind of makes you probably not want to start Skywalk. There are a few opportunities for falling object for the Maelstrom, but you know, there's one that trumps all of the others. So let's see what the players come up with for this one then. Fire Axe as lead actor is kind of a pain for Vanir Shah, I reckon. An annoying kill.
47.
You have to transport the Fire Axe there, and you can't do that as the lead actor. That's probably going to be a... What is the Observer doing?
47. Our intel
You're
suggests
looking to
the
get
Maelstrom
the Holy
is
Man.
hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
Right. I was curious. I'm not sure what the point of that was, but we will see. MattySpice is also starting Skywalk.
47.
This stream is
Our intel
lagging
suggests
something
the
fierce.
Maelstrom
I'll
is hiding
refresh
somewhere
it
in
and
the
hope
city
we don't get an
slums.
ad.
I've marked the headquarters.
No, no ad, and the stream is looking better now. MattySpice looking for places to do...
What's this now?
Oh no, he's looking for a lead actor. MattySpice's stream is very, very laggy. Like jumping.
Hello? You hear me? Some
Interesting
jerk-off.
look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now.
Right, so for the Observer, there has just been a flag raised for a Maelstrom. So he is on a race against time to get to the hill in time if he's planning to do kill up on the hill.
This is ridiculous! I have business on the hill. There's no way for me to go around.
Looking very complicated and difficult for the Observer right now. But he is looking to get the Laundry Foreman, and he's looking like he's going to succeed. Just be careful there. There we go. And MattySpice is now the lead actor, and he's up on the hill. Which is where I feel like the Observer should have been right now. And MattySpice got spotted, unfortunately, so he has to restart. This is a bit of a complicated process. Will Observer get to the Maelstrom
47.
in a good
Our intel
time
suggests
so he
that
can
the
isolate him?
Maelstrom is hiding somewhere in the city slums. I've marked the headquarters of the Crows on your map.
My brother told me the story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the...
Curious how this is going to play out for the Observer right now. Where is the Maelstrom?
Got some weird ass noises coming from
Did
somewhere
not come
around
yet. Oh yeah, he's over there by his girlfriend or whatever it is.
Oh god, not again. Gotta
All
find
good.
a place.
False alarm, I guess.
You found
Ah!
Oh, that is a nice peekaboo for the Observer there. Just looking. That was a very good looking strategy.
47.
Are you
Our
going
intel
to get
suggests
the Maelstrom without
is
creating
hiding somewhere in the
chaos?
city slums. I've marked
This is
the
exciting.
Crows on your map.
And yeah, MattySpice is back to where he was earlier.
My brother told me the story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons.
Like the Observer is going to get his first kill in
Something's
not
going
too
down, I
long.
think. Some weird ass
That is
sounds
going
here.
to be a bit noisy, so
Go
you
check
best
it out.
hide that other body.
Oh, damn it, here comes the vomit train. Gotta find somewhere. Oh.
Murder you, you piece of crap.
It looks like he is considering how to hide the other body.
Interesting look, 47. Well, Darwood Rangan is at the tower expecting Mr. Arthur any minute now. No need to keep him
Maelstrom
waiting.
managed to grab one of the man's roughly from his belt. He thrust the knife deep into the first dragon's thigh, spilling blood everywhere. The other dragons immediately jumped over.
This is very nice from the Observer. He is figuring out how to remove that guard from the door so he doesn't hear the door opening.
This is ridiculous. I have business on
It's
the
very good.
There's no way for me to go now.
Yeah, I like that a lot. Very nice gameplay from the Observer there. And Matty is back on the hill. We're now 6.5 minutes in for the Observer, and yeah, spent a lot of time on this one kill, but it is going to be worth it right now. There we go. Perfect. Will we now see an immediate brick lure from the Observer? Or does he have something else in mind? What is he up to? Oh, he is looking for a brick, of course. No, he's not. Disguise. And MattySpice is now very close to
He's here.
meeting the Maelstrom. He's now quite far behind
It's good to see you again.
the Observer. Was he...
Beautiful.
Can he catch up?
Different. How have you been?
Through hell and back.
Gonna take some massive finessing.
Neha,
Let's go out to the other side of the house. In the sun. I have prepared something to drink.
that sounds nice.
47. That's the Maelstrom. You found him.
I'm happy to see you again. Neha!
Oh, this is risky from MattySpice. He risks a lot with this one, but can he make it in time? Oh no, he is finding out he can't dump him over. What is he gonna do now? He's in a very sticky situation. And the Observer has started the brick lure, which is a method to get Vanya Shah and Dawood Rangan to meet up. So you throw a brick, there will be purple smoke, and they start walking to meet underneath a boat. What we're seeing here is very, very standard for almost every single Mumbai spin. Is bumping and knocking out people following one Vanya Shah, and then you have Vanya Shah by yourself. I think this looks good for the Observer. If he can do Dawood Rangan kill right, then he just needs to pick up the fire axe, bring it over to Vanya Shah, changing it to the right disguise, and he can leave.
Holy.
MattySpice started the same brick lure now.
Well, that caused a pillar of purple smoke to rise above the slums. Let's see what happens next, 47. 47? Shah and Rangan are both on the move. I think they're heading for the beach area near the slums.
Yes, let's see what... How's the Observer gonna solve this one? Oh, this is going to be exciting. Running in here. Oh, he is tranking guards. And he seems to have panicked Dawood Rangan. That is potentially unfortunate.
Hello?
This is a very difficult situation for the Observer right now.
Greetings, sir.
Oh, and he missed the trank dart. What is he going to do now? He is really juggling this situation. Oof. This is very complicated for the Observer right now. Can he get away with... Oh my, this is... Oh. Very, very
Hello?
complicated stuff.
Who's there?
Oh no. Oh, get him. Oh, that is a very bad restart for the Observer. Nothing worked out in that situation. But man, that was a valiant attempt. He almost had that. That must hurt. MattySpice has a clear advantage suddenly because he is 9 minutes in and he is about to have isolated every single target.
Why always me?
Which will mean he just needs to get the disguises and kill methods, and oh, that was very lucky for MattySpice that nobody saw him drop.
Darwood Rangan is confirmed kill.
That was the first kill for MattySpice.
The next one.
Very good. So then it's just off to get the fire axe and back to Vanya Shah.
It's about a pirate saving the city of Mumbai from some sort of...
Very nice play. Yeah, Moo, I was wondering the same with a fancy rank thing. It did surely have a snail, and everything he did was so much more complicated than just using the snail.
Oh my god, I cannot wait to see that new Rangan movie they're shooting over at the tower.
And Matty has the fire axe, he has the lead actor disguise, and he has Vanya Shah knocked out, so he can just go there, throw the fire axe at her head, and move on to the next target. Which is, through some miracle of dragging around, safely isolated up on the hill. He did a little dance there on top of his dead target. So now, Matty, you have to remember to get into the right disguise. I know you're excited right now. Please be in the right disguise before you kill your target.
What the fucking hell?
What is going on?
Why is he allowed up there?
You said no one was allowed up there. What's so special about him, huh?
The Observer did a slightly safer laundry form and grab there
Confirmed kill
this
on
time.
Vanya Shah. Excellent work, 47.
And MattySpice has his
Just one target
second
left.
kill down.
Let's bring this one home.
Just needs to get into his laundry foreman disguise and get up and drop a sign on Basir Kale.
Have you seen Sanjay recently?
No. I like this. This is potentially smooth sailing for MattySpice from here on. It definitely looked for a while like the Observer had a clear lead, but this is looking very good for MattySpice right now.
You go and ask one of the guards if we can have half an hour.
No? Alright, so I need to understand a few things here.
Nobody keeps track of time in any way.
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting going.
So how did not?
MattySpice is opting to do the save laundry foreman grab as well. And he has collected every coin he has found on the map. Oh, that was... I was a bit afraid that the laundry foreman would die there from that fall. Okay, what is Matty looking for? Just a way out. He can just run out. There's no one. No real threats.
How you, sir?
Nobody knows the new laundry foreman yet, so there's no enforcers.
Talk about it in front of her.
But yes, I believe the rumors are true.
The queen doffed the coin. Vanya Shah will hear of this. Mark my words. I don't know. I need the money, but...
And the observer seems to have hurried up his strategy a little bit. Quicker, he's earlier there than he was last time. We're nearly 15 minutes in, and MattySpice looks like he is about to kill Vasir Kale. Oh, but he should... That's safe, Matty? Come on, go for it. There we go. All 3 targets down for
very well done for
MattySpice.
Mission completed. Time to find an exit.
There is a taxi right down there.
Is that it? Some people are special.
So if he leaves now and has red guns on exit, he looks to be winning this entire match. Very nice. Alright. Unless the observer can catch up in 45 seconds. And he cannot. Very good work, MattySpice. Alright, I'll just give me a second. I will let the players know that
Score 0 to
the match is over. Okay. There we go. That was a wonderful match. Very exciting in Mumbai. Very back and forth between the two. Yeah. I just have a little bit of administration work to do here. There we go. That was very good. Okay, let's see. That means that let's have a look at the brackets to see what this means for these two players. There we go. So MattySpice won this one, and he will go on to face the winner of Champion... That Championaire Junior? No, Championaire J. And Max Masters. Whoever wins this match will face MattySpice in round 3. And the Observer has gone down to the losers bracket and will face whoever loses of this same match, Championeer J and Max Masters. Fantastic. Well done to both players. And let's have a look at what the upcoming matches are. So, well, right now, I'm not sure if they've finished or not, but let me just check if they are still on, because we might just jump over to Barbecue's channel if they are still playing. They are still playing. Frivolous and Mr. Mike are playing over at Barbecue's stream, so I'm going to just send you guys over there. Let's see if I can get this to work. I'm not entirely sure how this works yet. Okay. Thank you all for watching. Sending you to the next match now. Bye bye.